Hello twin flames, this is Victoria and I'm here with your daily energy check. Today we're gonna do a super quick check-in to see what's going on with the twin flame collective as we speak. Although please remember this is a timeless reading, so whenever you came across this message, it means there's something here that's meant for you to be heard. And since you already know the title, which I don't know yet, then it probably drew you in. Okay, so let's get started. And today I'm actually gonna start with, it's literally gonna be a super quick check-in. But I wanted to get us the guidance from the Keepers of the Light. So I'm gonna use it as my oracle card for the beginning of the read today. We'll get a card for the feminine and for the masculine to see what the guidance is from the Ascended Masters. Hope you enjoyed the video on the new moon in Virgo yesterday. It's too many. That was longer than I thought, but it was pretty, full on, full of content and different layers to it that I didn't even expect. So I hope that it will give you some food for thought, and maybe will give you that extra little clue where maybe you are stuck in a certain situation, you're not sure which step to take next. Maybe helpful, might guide you towards the solution that will be of the highest good to everyone involved. Okay, so for the feminine we have the Miriam, the sacred vision. Speaking of which, right? Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. I think we had that for the masculine the other day. The energy of seeing the good in people. Or maybe it was feminine actually. It's hard to remember now. But yeah, this energy is kind of floating around in the air. And it's magical when we can see that goodness and that kindness in all people, no matter how they show up to us in 3D. And that is directly connected with forgiveness and with healing of any of the patterns where you were hurt, or let me put it here, you were hurt or scared from the way that somebody treated you. I love this. It's like these are the Siamese twins actually. And for the masculine, we have Cernunnos, the life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Yeah, this is very masculine energy. Look at the moon. We have that new moon on top of it. Yeah, we've been getting that wand power for the masculine lately. Again, this is just a confirmation that this life force is natural, and if it's expressed with love, then it's beautiful, and it shouldn't be repressed, it shouldn't be hidden. And there's so many levels again that we can utilize this energy on, not just for the actual physical action, the sexual activity, but also to bring that passion. That's why we have sacral chakra. This is both responsible for the sexual drive and for the creative force. Creation as well, yes. But I meant more of the, creative guidance, even with fine arts, with something innovative, right? It's also it's directly connected to the cleansed sacral chakra, to be able to channel that energy and to create. So there are philosophers who actually spent some time, or they had whole thought forums around turning sexual energy into creating the works of art. You can look it up. I'm sure you'll find a lot of information. But yeah, it doesn't mean that even if it's the immediate response from the body, it doesn't mean that's the only way that you can get satisfaction from this energy, and not the only way that you can make an impact. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's get into tarot and see what we have for divine feminine first of all. I'm not gonna be doing the clarifiers today, but I'll just be speaking as the messages come through to me. For the feminine, we have the Queen of Wands. So this is that wisdom. This is the Actually, also the connection to the sacral chakra and to the passion, to the drive. This is recognizing what ignites you, what turns you on in a sensual way, but also in a curious way, in an inquirious way. Whatever, when you are curious about things, right? When you're learning something new, what gets you going, what drives you to continue your observation or experiment or whatever approach you use, or exploring, right? This is very much the new moon in Virgo energy, although this is the fire element, but it still speaks to me about that discovery of what gets you the level of your passion up and what drives you towards pursuing it further. What do we have for the masculine? We have Four of Swords. Yes, the masculines are in this sort of like no action position where, and we've seen that this week as well, where they're preferring to kind of to heal together their thoughts. They are actually divinely guided not to take action at this time. And remember, we started seeing that with that energy where they didn't want to make any hasty decisions about their home life, about the comforts and the long term, right? This is a continuation of it. So they're still in the energy of becoming and of gathering that energetic power, of gaining the momentum to make the right choice. That's what they're being guided to do. So again, if you don't hear from your masculine, dear divine feminines, they are doing a lot of work behind the scenes. Just know that, and don't take it personally. Somebody needed to hear that. I know it's like a given, but still. For the connection, we have Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, and that's another dynamic we've seen this week where both of the twins are in this, are asked to focus on their individual powers and their individual space, right? It doesn't mean that there's nobody else in that space, but apart from your twin flame. This is like a more of a, what is my life looking like? How do I want to build my lifestyle? What is my routine going to be day in, day out? What makes me happy? What am I passionate about? All of those aspects. What do I consider, the life of comfort, right? Those kind of things. Both of the twins continue exploring those with a curiosity rather than sadness, right? If you're still feeling a little heavy about it, or you're not sure which step to take because this doesn't resonate immediately, you don't feel like you're doing it, then just do whatever your practice is to balance yourself and to bring yourself into the heart center, and try to get into that space of happiness, content. Maybe get into the memories, even from the childhood, or it could be from adult life, where you enjoyed your lifestyle, whatever your schedule was, let's put it that way, day in, day out. Was it a vacation? Was it visiting some friends or relatives abroad? Was it, I don't know, backpacking through some mountains in Asia? I'm just making examples of travel because I'm a traveler. I've visited more than 30 countries, so that's what calls it for me. But whatever it is, maybe it's when you were together with a certain someone, and maybe you're not together anymore, but the life that you've built together and how you're handling things, that was making you so happy. So go back to that so that you can draw on that energy and draw that inspiration to guide you forward, to remind you what that happy looks like for you naturally, intuitively, so you can build more of that in your current life, or see what kind of changes you want to make so it actually makes you happy and helps you be in the energy of joy and fulfill your mission. I hope this has been useful to you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you all, and I'll be back with more readings very, very soon. Bye.